We're going to change our focus here. We're going to get to the top position. My terrible joke, but I love this too. Show me a pinner, I'll show you a winner. Pinner, pinner, chicken dinner. No, pinner, pinner, chicken wing dinner. Okay. So there's some of my couple bad jokes that I tell in here. Just keep it light and have fun. But something about the top position, though, it takes a specific mindset to be good in that position. Why? Because it's tough. So many people. How many times have you seen it? So many different matches. Riding a guy, you know, and he can't break him down. You can't turn him. It gets tough, so they cut him. They cut him, and then they get back to work. Top position was a position I kind of prided myself on, and I try to get really good at the top position because I feel like that's if you can, it'll change your mentality. It'll make you tougher in all other aspects of your wrestling. But man, I'll tell you what, you can break a guy. You can break a guy so quick. We talk about we want to be a top team in here. That's a scary thing. Like you walk into a place and you're like, oh man. And so some Princeton guys here, man, they're tough on top, and you start to get in their heads. And if you look at the national tournament, you look at like the quarterfinals, the semifinal matches. So much comes down to that riding point in college. Matches are literally won, lost, or sent into overtime based on that point. So that's a big thing we have to take into consideration is that. Now, our goal isn't to just ride a guy and get that point. It's to break the guy's will, turn him, and pin him. All right? You know, one of my other bad jokes, but it's, you know, back points equal bonus points. Okay? So we want to try to get a team full of pinners in here, guys that are relentless on top, that are focused on breaking a guy down, turning him, and pinning him. Okay? And that starts with a certain mindset. If you see a guy out there that's wrestling that is a pinner, that excites you. Especially as a coach or a spectator. A guy that's pinning people, you're going to keep your eye on him. Okay, so where's okay. So one of the things that I started doing this about 2 years ago, is what we call a top drill. Okay? It's good for this guy because he's focusing on trying to keep a good solid base. But as a top guy, I'm focusing on attacking both sides of the body and just focusing on being relentless on top. Now, if you're going to be good in the top position, you got to execute both sides. You got too many guys that always line up and attack here. You got a whole other side of the body that you need to learn how to attack as well. All right, so good guys learn how to attack and turn from both sides of the body. All right, so we're doing the top drill here. All right, he's holding his base. I'm just going to attack him here. I'm going to attack, drive. Notice I'm driving with my legs. Here, I'm attacking both sides of the body. I'm pulling in with my prize. Attacking, moving here. Trying to be relentless. Attack, attack, attack. And believe it or not, this is so much more taxing on the body than it is drilling part. This is tough because you're not really trained for that position. It's not a position you would typically do a drill like that. All right, let's get out. Let's top drill real quick with the partner.